That shit like, yeah. That shit like, yeah.
70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium.
Fucking get it. Ooh, the shade tree is.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens.
My bad, fam, I was like the blood.
Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, set to get this started.
Yeah, you play as my one of my in real life buddies' favorite teams. He's a big Patriots fan. He's excited that they got AJ Brown. He's excited that the Patriots got AJ Brown now. Not in this game, but you know, this actual football season. They, my buddy, he's a Patriots fan in real life, and he's happy. The Eagles. Yeah.
It's second down.
I'm not so sure they picked up the first down. If they connected either way, but still, disappointing effort to not have a handful of positive yards on that.
I was a big Peyton Manning fan, but you know he don't play no more. Hasn't played for a while, so to be real with you, I just like my name is Jackson, and so every time I play with Lamar, and they're like, "Oh, Jackson takes off," I'm like, "Yeah, you know I did, you know." Oh shit! Big hit though. We smoking weed and getting stops. You know we ain't playing Siege, but I gotta smash the ops. Pause. I'm so used to people going for it, bro, that yeah. I told you, I said, man, I thought you was punting it too. I was like, I'm so used to people going, and then he's like, it's a fake, and I'm like, yep, there it is. I knew that was coming, bro. I knew that was, I'm sorry, okay.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Bro, so I took the last of the milk and put chocolate syrup in the jug and then put strawberry syrup in the jug. So it's like, and you can taste both of them like pretty good. Yeah, dude, that shit fucking ripping, bro.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Oh shit.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this can be. Mike decides to tuck it and take off.
I try not to glaze Lamar too much, but I ain't really have nobody open.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. From the gun, Jackson. And this is caught on the sideline. Gonna have the first
Damn.
down. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds.
Oh, he was definitely out of bounds, announcer. There's no way he was inbound. He caught it one-handed, though. I'll say that, but...
Here's Jackson.
To the crib.
You know, like,
If you're gonna go for it, go for it. You know what I'm saying?
You know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards.
Show me something, big bro.
You're just better off for touchdowns.
Be like a phantom on this kickoff return and go ghost. Make that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years.
Had a BK.
In there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend the drive.
Marlon Humphrey, the man there, to pick that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without...
Yeah, I play against the Patriots a lot, man. Every time I play my friend.
He's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Okay, nice. Nice. He shouldn't have caught that, but nice.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile, and they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Alright.
On play action, here's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We come around with Henderson.
May to throw again. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. He'll get about 6.
Big boy hit.
Taken down.
Big boy hit. That's what I'm talking about.
What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and short. And here is May. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we at the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Yeah. Here come.
They've got it with 4th and 1 straight ahead. They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
No, we changed it.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Lamar, good work from the pistol. The pass rush gets
Shit.
home, and he goes
Good
down.
rush.
Harold Landry in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, it really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, you better hold up here in pass protection.
And they will finally run him down up near midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
That's just a huge letdown there defensively. You have them 3rd and long, and anytime an offense decides to just turn around and give the ball to their running back, it's almost like they're waving the white flag that this possession is over. In this case, not only do they pick up the 1st down, they pick up a huge gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Sit up! Ready! Finish it up! Sit up!
Here's Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 40-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Shot!
They'll go again here with Henry. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Harold Landry, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots will take over possession.
Good pick.
Here at the 44.
Good pick, man.
Where the offense really had their way.
You know what I'm saying? That was good.
Drawing board and say, is it
That's cray cray.
in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of
cray
that
cray.
matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
They're coming to pick.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That complete to Henderson.
Oh, good pass. Good pass, man.
Inside the 45. A gain of 14. Good
All right,
for
all right.
1st down.
Double XL. Double XL. 43, 43. Set smack.
Trevion Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Triple small, triple small. Green flag 72. Red right, 34 trips.
Throwing is May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up. Down. They got him. Travis Jones getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down. Now May. He's going to pick up the first down and more. That's second on the drive. Is good for 20 yards.
Oh, damn.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I tried to call a timeout. Shit.
Reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point.
Try to call a timey for you.
In just a moment.
You know what I'm saying? Get some of this strawberry chocolate milk. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Tight.
One touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Here comes a return from the 5.
Oh, get off me.
Across the
Shit.
20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Come out gun formation. Alright. Gotta study the field.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit
Damn.
as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete.
Damn.
Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Jackson on the run to the right. Now he takes off. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
All
It's
things
like, come on,
considered,
fellas,
it's
y'all gotta
actually
cook something
pretty
up.
good
Come on, figure this out.
defense. He puts the ball in a place where only
I-49,
his guy can catch it. I think he
I-49.
hears those
7-2,
footsteps coming
7-2.
from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Design run here with Jackson.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him.
Damn, coach want me to go for it?
It sets
Okay,
up fourth
coach. If you say so, I was thinking punt, but the coach say go for it. I mean, coach want me to go for it. I mean, okay, coach. I feel like it's a bad idea, coach, but I'm gonna listen, coach. This is a very bad idea, coach.
Jackson now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will Touchdown, Ravens. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
Bum, 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 dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. The Patriots. That's a bad kick. My bad.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
Man in motion. It's
Give me, sir.
To throw on first down is May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving
Dang, son.
to the
Dang,
defense.
son.
He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play
May.
ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Drake, May. Drake, May. Oh my God, Booty just, ooh, it's a run.
And a nice run there as he surges forward.
I thought Booty was cooking me, bro.
Sets up third down.
Thought he was about to get in the end with boot. Pause. Pause.
Working out of the gun. It's May.
Oh shit.
Douglas, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Oh.
On third down, it was a game
Alright.
27.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems
Oh,
to
it sounds good.
come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hell yeah. Gotta stop the Patriots, the Patriots. Gotta stop the Patriots. No scores today.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break.
Drake, May. Drake, May. Ba down. Alright, look, chat, this is what we're gonna hit them with. Okay.
What do you do here on third down and 7?
Yeah.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and
We hunt them
they
down.
find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Cray.
They've got to go here. It's fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Want to quit? We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, your trail, you haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He'll look deep here for Diggs.
He caught it.
Inside the 40-yard line.
Good pass, bro.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
We on it. We on it.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that, but these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space, and he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
And here we go, 4th and inches. They're going. It's May. He's got his man. Right side.
Got it.
Complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this.
Call a timeout for you, bro.
Douglas in motion. May to the air once more. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll go play action with May. He'll get this off to Stevenson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Throw again is May. Has completed to Douglas. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
That's the hooper. It's complete. And they continue to churn out first down.
Better call a timeout, bro.
It continues now with first and goal.
You better call a timeout, man.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat.
Good game, bro.
He does the rest.
Good game.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
I was glazing Henry, but not in the way you think. Next thing you know, I was raising 2-0, and I was like, hey, next thing you know, the match was done in this ranked shit. I don't even know, but I know it puts a stink. So I ran because I got to treat her like a hoe. You know, I switched the flow when I really got to go. I don't even really know when I pull up still to show. I shoot them in the face and I'll never fall. Okay. Yeah, 6-2 right now. Hey. 6-2 right now. Yo. That's crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte.
The Panthers is going to be crazy. But y'all think say the Rams. I see y'all mic moving, but I can't hear you, person.
The Baltimore Ravens.
Here you go. 3, 2, 1, kickoff.
And out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go from Charlotte. Nice job by the return.
All right, we got him down. We got him down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Here we go. Set. Seal. Black.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready.
Right to the air goes Young. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Damn. Damn, son. That's cray-cray. You know what they say. You gotta come to play.
7-0 is our
Kick
score
off now.
as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he will get cut down short shy of the 20-yard line.
All right, man. What you thinking?
Light blue. Set. Black shot. Red. Yellow. Green jack. Fury. Yellow. Smash. Red.
On 1st and 10, here's Young.
Oh, he caught that. Good shit. Okay.
On the other side of midfield.
Okay.
A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
Squad red. Come on. Set. Black ultra. White. Blue stripe. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Tommy
Not
Turner.
today.
The man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Drill green. Ready, ready. Yellow, fourth trail. Yellow, needle blue. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he is out of bounds at
Alright.
31.
That's just good little fancy schmancy shit. You know what I'm saying? A little fancy schmancy stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're fancy every now and then, you know?
Blaster, stick, seal, black. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
Yeah, you know.
There for this corner, Mike. I mean,
Yeah.
he stayed disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often
Panther going crazy right now. They're trying to.
panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. Numb him out of bacon. He gets in there and drop him for a big loss.
Damn,
And now
Hoss.
it's 3rd and long.
52 blue, fury, yellow, smash, red, claws red, black, set, hut.
To throw is Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle.
Alright.
He'll move this ball way down into the red zone.
That's good, bro.
Inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
White, white, blue stripe, black fork, drill green. Rail, yellow, needle blue, stick, mega.
To throw, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Blaster, stick. Set, seal, black. 50, rail, yellow. Ready, ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. This is
Oh, he caught it. Good scheme. Good scheming.
touchdown, Carolina. So now the Panthers and Young
Good
will attack the 2-point
scheming.
Here we go. Black shot. Red. Cycle. Green jack. Fury. Yellow. Set. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught in the
All right.
end zone. And they take the
Yeah,
lead
by one.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Yeah, that was a good lead.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
No, I let it too much. Shit.
And it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down.
And the Raven 1st down.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. A 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment.
Punt.
So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on 1st down. This from 34 yards. His kick is good. And the Ravens are able to move in front. It's now 10-8.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
To return is Hubbard.
No way.
And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Torpedo blue, red, cycle, yellow, 22. Hut.
Throwing is Young. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Let's go now. Steel, black, blue, red, ready.
Now Young. This is caught 2.
I should have picked it when I had the chance.
Touchdown, Panthers. Now we'll get a 2-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up.
That's right. What flag, blue, 10 black. Claws red.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Fuck.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Blaster, 6.
On first down is Young. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Going up top. That is going to be...
Damn.
And he's got it. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Throwing left side there.
Shit.
Incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there.
Oh, my Lord.
Defensively, it sets up fourth down.
Plays and out. It's fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson.
Bro, what? Come on. Where was that going, though?
That was a big
Need old blue. Set up.
Young to throw on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers.
That's crazy.
A 2-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up.
Let's
The
go.
Panthers will line up for the
Red,
two-point
38.
conversion.
Ready?
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
No, we changed it. 13.
Now it's Jackson. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now, Jackson. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down. Jackson up top again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down. Again, it's Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked.
No.
And they turn it over
Good
on
shit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tremble comes in motion. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And that ball led in
Get that
to
shit out of here. Get that trick and play bullshit boo-boo ass out of here.
And soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred. And
Oh, he gonna do it again. He gonna do it again, huh?
off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. A pass taken in by Dowdle. 5-yard line.
Mm.
The Raiders now going to use their final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Down. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down
Shit.
20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Black Ultra. Set. Blue Striker. 50. Blaster. 6. Drilled. Set.
To throw, Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
Light blue, yellow, 22. Ready?
Young. That is caught at the 3. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Good for a Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back now to start this drive. He'll try to power ahead with Ricard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 53 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away.
So often we see on these deep passes the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
Sit hot! 180!
To the air one more time with Jackson. And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn.
Bam.
And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, it always amazes me.
Every time I go against Carolina, man, it's always bad. It's always so bad. And they're such a bad team in IRL.
Listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
6. Smash, red, black, ultra. Set.
Throwing is Young.
Sit your ass down.
Pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a 2-point conversion.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
No, we changed it. We changed it.
Jackson. The throw, left side, blocked by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Ravens.
Hands up! Sit hot! 180! Middle! Sit hot!
Here's Jackson, exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Sit hot! Hey, Ozzy! Sit hot! Sit hot!
Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sit hot! Hey!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Hey! Sit hot! Hey! Sit hot!
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Hey, report!
From the gun, Jackson. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Yep, blue striker. Yellow, 43.
On first down is Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Throwing on second down, Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Okay, right. Eagle blue. Let's go. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Decent one.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Jackson's pass complete to Derrick Henry. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
4 yards to go.
Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Set, hut. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ball red. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. This is a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Ah, good shit.
They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for first and 10. To throw is Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
What?
And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, they got some boo-boo plays, bro. That's all I can say about that. They got boo-boo plays, man.
So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the two-point conversion. Lead get in motion. Out of the shotgun. Young. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And a Baltimore first down. A gain of 14 yards.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson now. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And that play took too
Fuck.
long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Throwing Jackson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Now Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
10 black.
Leggett in motion.
Ready.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 50.
That's all you gotta do. Shit, man.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for
You're
a
not
Spencer
good.
first down.
Here we go. Black hold. Red 52 blue. Black shot. Slide blue. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
On first and 10, Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set. Fight. White. Come on. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, Alfie, salute. 13, salute. 180. Ready, salute.
Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Jackson now on second down. And this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
180. 180. Ready, shot.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Up next, it's our main event. Between the
yeah, October what? I'm not just kidding. What I mean? You got Brady, don't you? You using Brady, huh?
Ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Raymond James. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Yeah.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
20. Got.
Baker now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of it. I will give a little blame. You got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
180. Got.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's short of the
All right,
first
we're back where we started.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it.
And nobody was on him. Nobody was on him.
They strike for 23 yards. And the Bucs have the first. Mark, there's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Hits his running back. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield.
Damn, he caught that shit still? Okay.
He's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the...
That'd have been nice, huh?
Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up. Throwing again is Baker. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Mayfield now off the play action. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that.
Damn, son, I don't know where that ball was going.
Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Throw caught by his running back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
That was a nasty hit.
To the line now. First and 10.
No, we changed it.
Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. He's running with it. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Turning to Henry on third. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Damn.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
180! That's it!
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
That's it! That's it!
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Jackson to throw it. That's incomplete left side.
Shit.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens get some big points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they...
And he's off the mark.
Doink. I didn't even doink. That's a whiff. Call me Biff from now on. Biff the Whiff. Because I missed. Shit.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away.
Give me my 3 points. No, I'm just kidding.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Had to show everyone I can make it.
Play fake. It's Mayfield.
Oh, he caught it.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41.
Okay. I see. I see you.
Trying to build more momentum after getting that first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Completed to his running back.
Somebody, damn, bro. You had to do me like that. You had to do me like that.
Multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But at the corner of his eye, he knows exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Yeah. Yeah.
Toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Don't run with Lamar.
The drive begins with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Hey, what you bring on my color info? Could have just said I told your ass. You know, that word. Or I guess in my case, my absent of color. But, you know, not my fault.
Here's Jackson to throw. It's everything he has under this one.
Oh, bro. Man, I was about to say he got it, but
with this defense, so many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Jackson now on third. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. This across that line before they manage to stop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. First down from the 42.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Lamar throwing again. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force it out. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
It's okay, you ain't gonna do nothing with it. But you welcome, bro. You know, I gotta spread the love. Nah, that shit looked open, but that was nice. That's nice. I can't argue with that.
First down, here's Baker. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Irving hauls it in. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
180. What's up?
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. He throws deep to the left side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Really safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Good. 20. What's up?
He's back to throw. Down the field, Evans has it.
Damn.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
Tight shit.
So that's the
Okay.
halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
We're right. Yeah, what up?
Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
What'd you say?
Sheen Ali on the return. He's brought down
Man, so I just played this one of the sniper games, and their call sign was Razor 69, and that was taken. So I did Razor 669, and it was just
First and 10.
from a sniper game, military game. Yeah, I don't know, nothing special.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the 24 once again. It's second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Absolutely fires this one right side. And
What?
It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers put together a wonderful
I'm gonna get it right back, but you welcome.
following the interception. They were halftime lead, Brock, but now
You sure? Cause I'm playing with you.
hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they always say
It
about
means I'm
baseball,
playing with
baseball's
you.
a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half.
Nah, I ran out the
First
prescriptions.
half, want to take it all in, and defensively, you want to adjust exactly.
It ain't open.
Take the ball away there to begin the second.
No.
Incomplete. Really
Grass
good
tastes
on the
good.
first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
It's his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker.
Nice.
The 24 before he stopped.
Nice.
Quickly trying to get set again.
Complete to Kane Durham.
And what did he think was going on there, Brock? He just spiked it on first down. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught just shy of
Man.
the goal line.
All right.
And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Oh, no, they
Damn.
again. And the Buccaneers are going to have possession at their own 46.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
Nah.
The Bucs take
Good
over
starting
first
field
and
position.
I'm
for
only
the
losing by
Buccaneers.
one.
First
Shit,
and
bro.
10.
You're crazy. What do you mean by that?
180.
Taking the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. That one's
Sit down. This is a men's game.
the contact.
intended for Bucky
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. On the run.
Damn.
He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be
What
set up
is
just
this
inside
coverage,
that red
though?
zone. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Space left
Yeah.
sideline.
Yeah.
He's off to the races.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the 20. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Yeah.
the Ravens will line up for the
Jackson throwing for it. He has it.
Yeah.
He reaches the end zone, and they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution.
Give me my
To get
3
the touchdown
points.
and pick 6, and put 2 more on the board.
their own 35-yard line.
What you got,
Field
Mayfield?
position for the Buccaneers, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Vacates quickly left side. Now this is intercepted. Now he loses the ball. They
No.
got it back. This play is still live. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before
I shouldn't have tried taunting. I was getting a little too disrespectful.
Starting
With...
field position for the Buccaneers, 1st and 10.
That's okay.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Baker now off to play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
By Kyle Van Hoen.
And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
15 at the 45-yard line.
And Mayfield getting bounced around out there,
Things not
cuz.
looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down.
180. What's up?
What?
Now here he goes on the boot. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he takes it
That
down
was
to the
nice, though.
33. They get 22 out of that play. And the Bucs have the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
What's up?
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Buying some time left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
180. Done.
Throwing again is Baker. Buying some time right. Completed to his running back.
Push him forward. Yeah, give him the yards. There you go, buddy.
Pick up, and it gives them the first down.
Complete to Bucky Irving.
So we're through 3 here. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them.
Well, she got
Keep this
Mayfield.
drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down.
Mayfield.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Damn, Mayfield. Okay.
For the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans
Mayfield.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Hell yeah, brother.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ali to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not remove the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's Henry on the counter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On him quick, and they
Damn, son. Okay.
down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ooh.
The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down. Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Mayfield on 1st and 10. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
18 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Run.
Looking to throw it.
Damn.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Flushed out of the pocket. That's brought in down.
Shit.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Nah, it ain't over till they say it's over.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as
Nah.
as you will see.
Nah, it ain't over till they say it's over.
You just win him the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, hey, let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Ali to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Yeah, that's. I'd rather not tell you what I'm gonna do and just show you. I'm more about that. You know what I mean?
We'll go for 2 and the lead.
Got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do.
Yep.
This comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point.
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Ravens 22, Buccaneers 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson now on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Connects on the crosser. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Tampa spends its 2nd time out now.
Yeah, if you be a one and then and plays the save and does the field goal for show, yeah.
6-yard line.
be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Fly home with the win. There was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line.
You were saying it was over, right? Nah.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners. With that, we sign off from Tampa.
What the fuck? He said, what the fuck? No. That was great. Yes. That was funny.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Loop, set to get this started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing on second down. May. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throw again is May. Rushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here goes throw.
May to throw again. He's found his receiver, Butte. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
May to the air once more. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the...
And he'll take this one in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Yeah.
Behind the play call. But something you have to
That's
keep in
what they
mind is
did.
when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Off the play fake. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Patriots are going to get the football at their own 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down. On first and 10, here's May. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
taking off, and he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain, and now it's fourth and goal.
a gain of a yard. It's now fourth and
Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they think about what they want to do here on fourth and goal. They're going. It's May, and this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
The Patriots first down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This is caught down that right sideline. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. First down, New England.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Leads to third and 11.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's May again. To the left side, he's got Henry. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now third and
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
it's a loss of 1.
On second down, it's May. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Hunter Henry, touchdown New England. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Ravens nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Second and 20 at the 22-yard line.
Hot pass in the hands of Flowers.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up third down.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Run. Let's go. Ready, shot. Set hot. Ready. Ready, shot.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and He makes him pay.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Jackson out of the pistol. That one pinball.
Oh my fucking lord, bro.
You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and timing.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Wow.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll go play action with May. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be third down. To throw is Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Fourth down, Jackson. This one is complete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over first and goal. An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two. To throw is May. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
4 yards. And the Baltimore.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Here's May. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
First and 10 now from the 36. In the pistol, Jackson ready. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh. Oh.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 30.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. On play action, here's May. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. On the draw, it's Henderson. And they go backwards here again, but defense stands tall, and it's fourth down. They're going. It's May going for it all. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Back to throw, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he will score. Game on. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
13.
Jackson now. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll try the left side with Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. Now inside the 25. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal.
6-yard gain
A
on the play.
big one here in the fourth quarter. 56 yards.
First and goal.
They'll run with Henderson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Once more, Henderson stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to make it a 2-possession lead. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one he's got to have.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
No.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Sit hot.
They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Second down. Jackson out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Damn.
He's going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
DC, ready? DC. 180. All right, come on. 180. 180. Shot.
Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw. Left side. Caught by Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance.
He gets free. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Huntley and this Raven offense out to go for two.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
This is 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO. Cannot connect. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Let's go. Get hot. Get hot.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
brings up 3rd down and
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often